Hello students, today we will discuss about the second part of the chapter sequence and series, geometric progression, shortly denoted by GP. So what is geometric progression? A sequence whose each term except first, a sequence whose each term except first obtained by multiplying by a fixed number is called geometric progression, GP. A sequence whose each term except first obtained by multiplying by a fixed number is called GP. Starting term called first term denoted by A and fixed number is called common ratio denoted by R. Let A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are the consecutive terms of a sequence. Okay, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are the consecutive terms of a sequence such that, or satisfying the property such that A2 upon A1 equal to A3 upon A2 equal to A4 upon A3 is equal to constant. Suppose that R, then A1, A2, A3, A4 are called in GP. If the ratio of consecutive terms, that means A2 upon A1 equal to A3 upon A2 equal to A4 upon A3 is constant, suppose that assuming as R, then we can say the A1, A2, A3, A4 are called in GP. Inside the arithmetic progression, the difference of two consecutive terms is constant, and geometric progression, the ratio of the two consecutive terms is constant. This is the difference between AP and GP. Now we discuss about the nth term or general term of GP. Suppose that a GP is given and we want to find any term of GP, so how can we find it? So first, two main things are necessary to form a GP. First term of GP and other common difference of the GP. So let first term of GP equal to A, common ratio of GP is equal to R. Then second term of GP indicated by A2 equal to AR. and these values can be used anywhere inside the mathematics whenever you assume first term of GP is A and common ratio of GP is R. So the second term of GP is always given by AR. Third term of GP, A3 equal to AR square. Fourth term of GP denoted by or indicated by A4, this is AR cube. Now nth term of GP indicated by AN is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. Using this formula, we can find any terms of the GP which we want to find. AN equal to AR n minus 1. If total number of terms of GP are n, then if total number of terms of the GP are given, in this case the value of nth term is called last term also. Okay, this is the desired term we want to find, but if the number of terms of GP are given n, then last term of GP L equal to AR n minus 1. So here we are observing both the formulas are same. This is the nth term and this is the last term. So if number of terms in a GP is given, then in both the case the AN can be equal to L. Otherwise, AN is the desired term of the GP and L is the last term of the GP. Now, one more topic. Pth term from end. Pth term from end. Let first term of GP is equal to A, common ratio is equal to R, and last term is equal to L. A GP is given, whose first term is given, whose common ratio is given, and the last term is given. And we want to find the pth term from last. Okay? Now, pth term from end. This is given by L into 1 upon R whole power P minus 1. Because when we start from the beginning, the first term is A, common ratio is R. But when we start from the end, the first term becomes the L because the L is the last term and common ratio becomes 1 upon R. So now pth term from end is given by L into 1 upon R whole power P minus 1. Now we will discuss about some questions based on nth term, pth term from end, last term, etc. Okay. Now the first question is that find sixth and nth term of GP 1, 3, 9, 27 dash. The GP is given 1, 3, 9, 27. So here A equal to 1, R equal to 3 upon 1, that means 3, N equal to 6, because first we want to find the value of 6th term. So now A6 equal to AR to the 5, put the value of A, this is 1, the value of R 3, whole power 5, the final answer is 3 to the power 5, and AN, that means AR to the power n minus 1, 1 into R means 3 to the power n minus 1, so we have the answer 3 to the power n minus 1. Now I am taking another question. Find the number of terms of GP 1, 2, 4, 8, 512. Find the number of terms of the GP. So here, how can we start? A equal to 1, R equal to 2 upon 1, that means 2, and AN is given 512. Okay, AN, or you can also take as L. Apply the formula. L equal to AR to the power n minus 1. What is L? 512. A means 1, R means to the power n minus 1. 512 can be written as to the power 9. Okay, so to the power 9 equal to the power n minus 1. Base are same, so power can be compared. N minus 1 equal to 9, that means n equal to 10. So in this sequence GP, the number of terms will be 512. Here first term is 1, common ratio. How can we find? Second term upon first term, 2 upon 1 equal to 2. Last term or AN 512. Apply the identity, a formula L equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. Put the values. L equal to 512. A means 1, R means to the power n minus 1. 512 can be written in the form of to the power 9. Base are same, so power can be compared. N minus 1 equal to 9, so n equal to 10. So the number of terms in this GP are 10. Now I am taking next question. Which term of the GP under root 3 under root 3 is 729? So now according to question we have A equal to under root 3, R equal to 3 upon under root 3, that means root 3, and AN or L is equal to 729. N, which is we want to find. So AN equal to AR to the power n minus 1. The value of AN is 729 is equal to A means root 3, R also root 3 whole power n minus 1. So 3 to the power 6 is equal to root 3 to the power n minus 1 plus 1, that means root 3 to the power n. 3 to the power 6 equal to 3 to the power n upon 2. Base are same, so power can be compared. N upon 2 equal to 6. So now you have n equal to 12. So this is another question in which we want to find the number of terms whose value is 729. So in this particular GP, the value of 12th term is 729. Similar, one more question I am taking, find which term of the GP, which term of the GP, which term of the GP root 2 1 upon root 2, which term of the GP root 2 1 upon root 2 1 upon 2 root 2 is 1 upon 512 under root 2. Okay, so this is a similar question just like as this. So first, a equal to under root 2, r equal to 1 upon root 2 upon root 2, that means 1 upon 2. Here the first term is root 2, common ratio 1 upon root 2 upon root 2, that means 1 upon 2, and an is given 512 square root of 2. So a is given, r we can find after dividing second term by first term, and nth term also is given here. Now an equal to ar to the power n minus 1, an, that means 1 upon 512 square root 2 equal to a, that means root 2, r, that means 1 upon 2 whole power n minus 1. Okay, this is the value of an. So in next term, this become 1 upon 512 root 2, this root 2 come there, so this will also in multiplying this, and 1 upon 2 whole power n minus 1. So now 1 upon 512 into 2 equal to 1 upon 2 n minus 1, that means 1 upon 1024 equal to 1 upon 2 whole power n minus 1. So 1 upon 2 whole power 10 equal to 1 upon 2 whole power n minus 1. Base are same, so power can be compared, n minus 1 equal to 10. So here n equal to 11. So these are two similar questions in which we want to find the term whose values are given. Okay, thank you.